All right. Hey, I just remembered I took a bunch of pictures that I'm going to put at the end of this video. So, the video is going to start soon, and then at the end, when I, say my goodbyes and everything, and plead for subscribers. And after that, there's going to be a bunch of pictures that I took of the buildings that you can, that way you can get a little closer view of what I've done. All right. Well, we made a bit of progress on the Waffle House. I decided to rip out the tables and booths that I put in, that I made myself, and replace them with ones that my friend Rolando, who's my 3D guy, made for me. And as you can tell, they have a lot of things on the table, a lot of little tiny details on the tables to paint. Slide this down a little bit here. And with my bad eyes, I did the best I could with it, so some of it's not quite perfect, but I'm pretty happy with it. Still got a little work to do on the back line there. Need to get a coffee maker and some other accoutrements. I have a cash register. I just got to finish painting it and add a few more details, but it's coming along pretty well. I have all the materials I picked up the other day to build the base for the diorama, so it'll be on its permanent base pretty soon, and I'll add some parking lot lighting. Yeah, I made quite a bit of progress on the buildings that I built from the castings, the pieces I made from the castings. Uh, these buildings are made with the resin casts that I made off those other kits, so you can see how they turned out. Now I had to replace a few things in here. Let me study this camera. The window mullions didn't come through real well. Door frame was a little damaged on them. So instead of just trashing the whole casting, I just carved it out, just built new out of stock. I added some details, some vents, AC units, chimneys. Got the roofs down nice there. Put a base on this pair here. Now this guy here, I built him out of just scratch pieces. That's going to be a barber shop. And then this one here is going to be, I think, the magazine shop, tobacco shop. And then I believe this one's going to be the photo supply. I'll put that lighted sign up there. I think I'm going to turn that one into a laundromat, or not a laundromat, but a dry cleaners. Builder Engineering has a really cool sign that would go up on there. Let's shift down here a bit. Here is, this one's going to be UFO Records. I got the roof on there. And the roofs are all removable. It's a lot easier to make them removable, so if you want to put lights in it, if you put lights in, you're going to have to take it apart occasionally to maintain the lights. Even LEDs burn out once in a while. Now this, originally, this just came as a front. The company made these in kits with sides and a back, and they also just sold the fronts to be used as like on the far ends of a layout or something like that as a wall. So this one was originally just the front piece, and then I took the side pieces from the two-story building and used them. And then in the back, I used a couple side pieces and cut them and spliced them to make a long back piece, which I'll show you here in a second. Sorry if it's a little dark in here, but you could probably see the seam. It's right there. That's going to get covered with drain pipe, so that that'll get covered up. You won't be able to see that. And most people view the diorama from the front anyways. The only time that would come up is if I take pictures back here or somebody walks behind the diorama. And then let's move over to the cab garage here. Just gotta, like all the buildings, I gotta do the paint, do the trim, paint the trim, put the windows and doors in. This has a base that I'm gonna put, so it'll have like a little sidewalk around it. This is the caddy shack for the, or I would say cabbie shack for the cab drivers. That's going to be where they hang out. This is going to be the maintenance garage. Removable roof. Somewhat removable roof. I'm going to detail a little bit on the inside of this, just around the front of it, so that if somebody looks inside, they'll see something. Let's see here. Let's go back over here quick. I just wanted to point something out on the roofs. Now, these castings, you know, when they mold, they don't always come out perfectly square. You got to do a lot of filing, a lot of sanding, and even then, sometimes, for some unknown reasons, you'll end up with slightly different sized pieces, even though they're supposed to be fit. They're supposed to fit, but you know how that goes. Anyway, so what I do is on the sides, like, you know, it's hard. This isn't a perfectly square piece by no means. And it's kind of hard to get for me at least, to get it measured right. So I'm going to have gaps. So what I did with the gaps is I just took little pieces of angle styrene and just put them right in here along the edges. This is still a fully removable roof. At least it will be. I got to pop it out. It's a little tight. Yeah, it's just the roofs are removable, and that helps to make a little handle too when you put the chimneys and stuff on. Plus, it adds a bit of detail. Then all I gotta do really basically is I gotta paint these, detail them, add the signs, interiors. I replaced all these mullions across here because these busted out when they were cast. So I did the best I could, use some pieces and put it in there. So basically that's what we're at right now. Just continuing on building, and I'm really enjoying these kits a lot. I got these done, today is the third day I've been working on them. I haven't been working on them all day. They go a lot quicker. It's just once you get to the point where you start working on the details, that's where it takes the time. You know, you could just throw a quick paint on there, slap some decals on, and call it good. But you know, as you guys know, that's not good enough for me. I got to make it right. So these will take a little more time yet. I'm hoping maybe I can get them all painted and everything by the end of the weekend. Today is Friday, so we'll see if we can get these done by Sunday. I would like to definitely get a new video out, showing everything off. Maybe running the GoPro around the layout a little bit. So anyways, please like and subscribe, and please watch the videos. I really appreciate that. I need more view hours desperately. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you have subscribed, you have many thanks for me. And please share, like, comment, ask any questions. I'm generally pretty good about answering questions and pointing people to the supplies, where I get my supplies and stuff, so they can do what I do. All right, we'll see you guys next time.